Well, the Lloydminster Twins looking to do what no other NSRBL team has done. That is win 5 in a row. Now, Moses, I was at the game last night. It was so exciting, and trust me, this game rivaled some of the pro championship games that I have seen. It went down to the wire. I loved it.
Oh,
it was great.
Fantastic. It was a great atmosphere to everyone at the ballpark. The only thing standing in the Twins' way were the Border City Blue Jays, of course, making it a great contest. The Twins took Game 1 convincingly by a score of 10-2. So the Jays, you know they're not going to go down without a fight. We'll go to the top of the 4th, 3-0 Twins. Jays threatening to score. Clayton Ermel gets the grounder past Kevin Payne. Jays now trail by 2. Same inning, Tanner Goulet fights off the inside pitch. Brian Brewer lets what should have been a sure out past the infield. Ermel scores on the error, 3-2 Twins. Now after doubling up the score in the 5th, Twins take a 3-run lead in the 6th. Kelly Hoffer, a liner to left. Dirk Treptow rounding 3rd, comes home to make it 5-2. Top of 7, Jays down to the final strike. Jason Fechter unleashes a 3-run shot to tie the ball game. That's Fechter's 2nd home run in as many games. So to the bottom of the 7th, bases loaded, 2 out for Treptow, and he hits a bloop single to center. That ends the ball game, 6-5 the final. The drive for 5 is complete. The Lloydminster Twins captured an unprecedented 5th straight NSRBL crown and their 9th in 15 years. And what better way to end the season than with some bubbly? How about that? This win was more memorable for the way they battled back after losing 3 out of 4 heading to the playoffs. The Twins went 6-1 in the postseason. Matt Schumont has more on the Twins' historic win.
After a 3-run bomb from Blue Jays' Jason Fechter to tie it up at 5-5 in the top half of the 7th, Dirk Treptow played hero, lining a single to center, bringing home the winning run as the Twins claimed their 5th straight NSRBL title.
It's my 2nd year back, and the guys mean everything. I said I'd come out of retirement twice ready for these boys. I love them, and I love playing with them, and I love to win. So
when you win it in the bottom of the 7th to win the championship, the way we gave up, we were winning the whole game. They had that great big hit, tied it, and then to win it in the bottom of the 7th like that, to get the 5th championship, huge, huge.
Now, although Game 1 was dominated by the Twinkies, Game 2 was a lot tighter as the Jays gave the Twins a run for their money, giving the 5-time champs a new respect for the Jays.
They're a good team. They got good pitchers. That Fechter, I can't say enough about that guy. He's unreal. They hit a 3-run home run in the 7th when they need it. You can't say enough about their team. They're great. But, yeah, nothing feels better than actually winning at home against your division rival.
I didn't really expect to be as strong as we were this year, but we had a good, strong team, and even getting to the finals is a big step for us. And we've never been here before, but we're hoping to do it again next year and hopefully come out on top.
This championship was nothing short of easy for the Twins, hitting a bit of a speed bump, losing 3 of their last 4 games heading into the playoffs, but the team was still confident in what they had with such a strong veteran presence.
We got great pitching, great coaching, just all-around great guys. It couldn't be. I'm just ecstatic right now. I can't really put it into words. So
we have a pretty deep bench this year. Later on in the year, Steve played most of the year until the last playoffs. Same with Kyle Grocock. Both of them got huge hits in that inning. It just says a lot about our depth on our bench, and that we have guys that can come in and get big hits for us.
Matt Schumont, Newcap Sports.
After a season of chuck wagon racing, it all came down to this, the final day of the CPCA Finals. The top 4 drivers in the Pro Tour standings going head-to-head with the Canadian title, the GMC truck, and the cash on the line. Todd Baptiste hoping to bring home the title for the injured Jamie Labacane. His dad, Jamie's dad, by the way, Brian, looking to win a CPCA's best 7th Canadian title. Vern Nolan looking to make it back-to-back championships, while BJ Carey, the #1 ranked driver, heading into the weekend, making up for last year. Les McIntyre has the call.
There's a horn, and the Westridge GMC Championship heat has begun. To the outside goes Todd Baptiste with horsepower. To the inside, BJ Carey, Aztec safety. Now in behind him, the Rapid View Rocket, Vern Nolan, Bob Jack, Sheet Metal got some running ground. Brian Labacane sandwiched in the middle with Sidekicks Express and Dabco Welding trailing the pack. BJ Carey, the Lloydminster Lion King, he's driving him down. Got the lines all extended. Aztec Safety, he's a length and a quarter ahead, and now Vern Nolan, the Rapid View Rocket, Bob Jack Sheet Metal, he's pounding at him with every stride as they glide into that third turn, and here they come to the wire. BJ Carey, Aztec Safety, headed to the wire with his wheels on fire. They're not going to catch the Lloydminster Lion King. He gets the PWM finish line. Vern Nolan, Bob Jacks, Ryan Labicane, a horse length ahead of Pat Baptiste with Jamie's Bolts, Powder River Sales, and that's a wrap on the hottest heat of the year.
Our 2013 21st anniversary Westridge GMC CPCA Dash for Cash champion is, you ready? Mr. Vern Noble. Vern Nolan. Yes, sir. Vern Nolan, congratulations.
This is the third time I've won it, so three-time Canadian champion. I like it. It's, you know, it's what we set out this year to do, and there was a little bit of luck involved again this year, but that's, I mean, you got to run penalty free and you got to make your barrels, and Outriders got to be there to win this, and we done it again, so we're happy.
The rain made the top of one slippery, and my lead team slipped and took me wider, and I made a wider turn than I needed to, and then I couldn't bring them back far enough to get around that barrel, so it was close, but I got it, hit the barrel, and that's have to just move on till next year.
Oh, we had an excellent year. You know, you always want to win. You know, that's what I go out on the track to do, is to win. And it turned out I didn't win. I didn't win the championship or the truck. But looking back over the year, we had an excellent year.
Yeah, a little unfortunate there. BJ Carey hitting that one barrel again, costing him another Canadian championship. We'll see how 2014 turns out for the young man. Let's move on. Legion Ballpark was the host of the 12th annual Lori Craven Memorial Slow Pitch Tournament over the weekend. As Nerman Issa tells us, the sport is bringing family members, friends, and strangers all together in a show of support in the battle against cancer.
This year marks the 12th annual Lori Craven Memorial Slow Pitch Tournament. Now, it all started when Lori was diagnosed with cancer 12 years ago. Her family and friends wanted to help her out financially. So every year they hold this tournament to give back to new families going through this same battle.
All the money that we raise in this tournament goes directly to the families that we have this year. There's no middleman, there's no whatever. Every dollar we raise goes to our recipients every year, and it all comes from the heart.
For Mackenzie Bender, she came all the way from near Edmonton to play in honor of her aunt who passed away from the disease.
Everybody needs a little help, and with us who are fortunate enough to have our good health and everything, to give back a little bit to the people who can't afford it or are struggling, that's what means the world to them.
While most of the money was raised before the event began, thousands of dollars was brought in just half an hour through a few spur-of-the-moment live auctions.
Sold $650.
This head shave alone brought in a few $1,000s.
Every ball team here has been affected by somebody who's had cancer, life-threatening disease, whatever the case may be. And it's just, when we present these checks in a week or so, it is just the most heartwarming feeling you'll ever have.
Every year the tournament is dedicated to someone, and this year's tribute was to Devin Sagan.